All right, thank you there, Ginger. We're just going to cover up some of the national news here. Really want to focus on the impact that this heavy rain is going to have on the Sooner State, OKC, flash flood warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings. We have a lot going on, so we're going to take our time here. Not going to miss GMA, just going to maybe miss out on some national commercials. So our crews are out. In this view alone, there's about 100 lightning strikes, which is mostly down in Norman, Moore, and off to our east with the heavier cells. But we have more moderate and heavy rain coming into OKC from the west. This rain goes back to the west, so it's going to rain for hours in OKC. And then there's a pocket of very heavy rain from Norman down to Cole, Dibble. See this flashing box here? That's the latest flash flood warning. That goes till 10:15. Now it comes right up to Norman. Includes the Riverwind Casino, but not Norman. But we're really splitting hairs here. With this rain tracking to the northeast, Norman, honestly, you might end up getting into a issue there with flash flooding. Again, the rain goes all the way back to the west. And on the back side of the storm complex, there's what we call venting. So northwestern Oklahoma, you're going to get some winds 30 to 40 miles an hour from this big storm complex down to our south. Again, watching the leading edge here, this is a developing bow echo. Now, from what I can tell, just kind of the latest trend on the radar, I feel like it's weakened a little bit. It's not as firm or as laminar on the front edge. When this really firms up, then you know the damaging winds are really pushing that bow out. So we're watching this closely. Severe thunderstorm warning until 7:45. This is going to be for Brady, Pauls Valley, you're clipped. All right. Joy. We're going to go down to Sulphur, Davis, this whole area. Now, do you see that little kink right there? That's a little suspect. Now, even though this is we have a thunderstorm watch down south, and this is a severe thunderstorm warning, there technically is, I feel like, a low tornado risk. These bow echoes can get these transient rotations or areas of circulation on them. And so there is a tornado risk with some of these. I'm going to watch this really closely here. Storm track to the northeast. We got Pauls Valley in there. It's coming in here. You got like 11 minutes before you'd have damaging winds come through. And then you're going to see more flooding too about 15 minutes after that leading wave of winds and heavy rain. That's coming into Davis at about 7:36 and then Byers at about 7:55. So that's going to miss OKC. All right, so that's good for the metro, but we're still going to have some issues with flooding. Again, rain goes all the way up Northwest Highway, west of Sealing and Visay. Back to the southwest, we just have this line of flash flooding that goes all the way down to Texas. There's been considerable flooding down in Cotton County, so that's a little bit stronger verbiage. You have, flood advisories, you get flash flood warnings and considerable damage. Next would be flood emergency. That's to our southwest because they just had so much rain. The metro in the last 12 hours, parts of the metro have had 2 inches. Okay. Now I want to check out some of the flooding in the Norman area. Let's check in just kind of near Hollywood Corners. Let's check in with Shelby Montgomery. Shelby, you've been through Norman this morning. How's it looking right now?
Good morning. The rain is really coming down in Norman. We just were on Jenkins Street all the way from Constitution, passing Lindsay and Boyd, and there's lots of water all across Jenkins. It looks like every street we turn on here near campus, there's water accumulating on the roadways, and as the rain keeps coming down, those puddles keep getting bigger and bigger. We're driving through here, and it's lots of water, lots of rain. So students heading to class, full rain gear, the rain jacket, the umbrella, the rain boots. A lot of this water is really deep on the roadways, so just use caution also if you're walking and driving to class.
Yeah, so get ready, flooding. Can we do an audible here? We have another photographer out over near Max Westheimer Airport 2 for Norman. Listen, our directors, you never see them, but they're making the magic happen with our weather coverage. They deserve the awards. Yeah, look at this. This is some flooding over the roadways. What is this, like Tecumseh and Porter? Tecumseh and Porter. Listen, it's really wet, obviously. That is almost a lake in the bar ditch. And then there's going to be some minor flooding over the roads. You get off the road here, it's so soggy, you're going to get stuck in the grass. I can't quite see because the rain is so heavy. Maybe there's not water over the roads, but let's avoid driving into flash flooding this morning. That is a legitimate risk this morning. All flash flooding fatalities can be avoided by not driving in. Now, obviously, if the car in front of you went through, maybe you'll be okay, but don't be the first one to go through. Back to radar again. Look at all this rain here. Heavy rain, lightning, and thunder. Now, this is the weather side of things. Let's see the impact to travel. I'm looking at the traffic maps behind Cameron Seibert. Cameron, I see a lot of red. What's the bad spot in OKC this morning?
The worst spot right now is the Lake Hefner Parkway.
My microphone
is on. There we go. No, we're good. We got it. Okay, so yeah, let's go to the map. I-35 southbound or northbound on the south side of the metro is slow. Jonathan asks, what's the worst spot? It's Lake Hefner Parkway. You see it up there on the north side of the metro. Southbound lanes, there's a huge backup at a crash close to the Northwest Expressway. There's a new crash, actually, a little further up. There's North May Avenue. Southbound lanes of Lake Hefner Parkway, big time backup there. Want you to avoid that if you can. Also looking at I-35, the crash that was there is getting much better. That's good news. It's really Lake Hefner Parkway that's the worst spot. Other crash near Route 66 and North St. Clair Avenue. There's the south side, I-35 and more. Let's go to Audrey Goodson if we can. She's been out driving as well. Audrey, and you're at one of those stoplights. We can see how wet the roads are, and it's really the secondary roads getting to the interstates that are real tough.
Oh, for sure. But we're doing this to get back onto Lake Hefner Parkway. We're trying to get back turned around so we can go check out some of those accidents over there. We actually were just going northbound on Lake Hefner Parkway about 5 minutes ago, and there were backups extended for miles at both crash sites. So that's definitely something that you're going to want to avoid this morning if you can. But yes, just be careful as you are headed out on those main highways and the side streets this morning. Back to you, Cameron.
Yeah, it's Lake Hefner Parkway going southbound as you get towards the Northwest Expressway, where we have that big spot in red, that big backup that's stretching for close to a mile now. So that's going to be the spot to avoid. Broadway Extension, you can see it there off to the right. Not so bad. Yellow and orange is much better than red. That's going to be another way. Or I-35 even coming southbound even further to the right of your screen is also not a terrible spot. But the rain keeps coming down. That's the problem. We've got flooding risk. We've got wet roads. Let's go back to Jonathan to get another update.
Yeah, let's go. This is the watch. So again, Pauls Valley, you have a severe thunderstorm warning. You're in a watch. There is a low tornado risk for this morning with some of these storms. The developing BOIC is down south. The entire state has a risk. We're going to go levels 1, 2, and 3. Southeastern Oklahoma kind of primed for the worst wind and tornado risk. So we'll just, listen, it's the last day of April. We're going to go a 1 just in case up north. That's very low. Not worried about it. South of the metro, we go to a 2. And then we're going to go to a 4. You got to get down near south of Pauls Valley, like Sulphur Davis. That's where you get to the 4. And then from Ida Bell, Beavers Bend towards Dallas. Listen, if you have family and friends in Dallas today, I know you travel for work, visiting friends, strong tornadoes are possible there. Make sure you have the KFCO app heading down there. Flood risk, I-44 southeast. It's a 4 out of 5. It's going to rain the next 4 hours in OKC. We have a flash flooding risk. That big wave of storms moves to our east, right? And then we'll have scattered showers and thunderstorms fire southwest. So here's the timeline with Predictor. Watch this storm complex. The front edge will be the worst. On the backside, maybe some gusty winds. We should be severe clear for OKC in the next couple of hours. I have another risk on Friday morning. That's all threats. Okay, we're going to go level 2 already. That's a nocturnal risk. It's 3 in the morning on Friday. Hail, wind, low tornado risk. Then the weekend is cool and quiet. Next week, more rain with highs in the 70s. That is your latest 5+5 day. More weather coverage coming up.